James is outgoing. He is energetic. He has loved music since he was a tiny, tiny guy. So we started him in violin when he was still in diapers. We just wanted to give him something that could be his own, that wouldn't be impacted by vision. That was nice. I love that last note. That was good. When James was born, I had 3 kids under 4. James was about 2 months old, and I remember saying to a friend, "My baby doesn't see me." He tested everything fine, at the hospital and at home, but because he was my 3rd, I kind of sensed that it wasn't right.
We took him initially for consultations with our pediatrician.
They did the MRI, and then the doctor called us and said he needs to go down to Gainesville.
Dr. Geyer was our main consulting pediatric specialist and told us that James has a quite rare form of brain cancer called an optical path glioma. He said the first thing you need to know is this threatens his vision, not his life.
And I was like, we can handle this, we can do it. And it's just all our family has ever really known. James is inquisitive.
What's that phone for?
That's to make it comfortable.
He is the most loquacious child I've ever been around.
Can we go on my rope swing and get a picture of it?
I'm doing that. Yeah, you're doing good.
Sometimes it's very hard to fully know what he sees.
One of these kids, that's all they do.
In places that he knows well, he functions very well. We heard about Southeastern Guide Dogs from our ophthalmologist in Gainesville. She was familiar with the organization and said, this organization also gives dogs to children who have vision loss. And so I looked into it and did the online application and had a phone interview. And Cherman came to us not long after that.
Jimmy, you came!
Cherman has been just a tremendous blessing to our family.
Cherman hangs out with James. Cherman listens to him play the violin. Cherman sits with him when he does like playing or working on his braille. What is that word? V-I-O.
Violin.
Violin. James has been on several different chemos. He's been on immunotherapy, and right now he's part of a trial drug. So James, once a week, takes 21 pills.
He has to swallow them in fairly quick succession. He has to keep them down. And anything you could dream up that would make swallowing pills easier, you can't do.
Got it? Good job, James.
And Cherman likes to come over and he'll just sit there with him, and you can pet him, and it's a nice thing for James. James loves the record player because he can do that. He can put an LP on and turn it on, turn the amp on, things like that.
Like right when the beat is on, I start to get up my dance moves.
We had to make a no Van Halen before 8 a.m. rule. He was not interested in kids' music. We tried that.
I once went like 7 feet high.
I would love anything for James that is going to help him have a full, independent life. I 100% think a guide dog would open doors for him to do things he may not be able to do on his own. Cherman has been a very positive thing for James. We are grateful for him. He's just been a real blessing for us.
I love you, Shoo. You're the best yellow dog of all time.
now is the time to remember there are two of us facing our fate. And though you've been tried by the burdens you bear, I'm here to carry the weight. You can count on me. You can count on me. Ready and willing whenever you need. I'll gladly follow or I'll take the lead. Count on me.
View every episode of Dogs of Destiny at guidedogs.org/dogsofdestiny.